Hello friends! Welcome to Learning is Fun, the classroom. I am so glad that you are here today. Before we find out what our topic of the day is, we have to do circle time. So, do you remember the first thing that we do for circle time? That's right, our weather chart. I am so excited. Let's go over to our weather chart. The first thing that we need to do is to find out what the weather is like. So let's look at all of our possibilities. I think that we should probably check out our window. What do you think? Good idea. Okay, will you look with me? Thanks. Do you see what I see? I think I know what it is. Do you know what it is? Okay, let's go look. Is it snowing? No, it's not snowing. Is it raining? It's raining! Yes! Now that we know that it is raining, do you like rain? Me too. We need to figure out if it is sunrise, midday, or sunset. So in order to do that, we have to figure out what time it is. So let's go whoop over there to our clock. Are you ready to help me figure out what time it is? Okay, it is 1 o'clock. Can you find the 1 on this clock? Is this 1? This is a 1, but is a 1 and a 0 together still 1? No, that's 10. That's a 1. We need to have the little hand go on a 1. 1. Let's move our little hand up to the 1. And now that that's done, we need to move our big hand to the 12. We need to move it to the 12 because when we're telling time, a 12 means 2 zeros, and that's at the end of 1 o'clock. So let's move our big hand. Beep, 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 beep. Now it is 1 o'clock. Yay! Okay, let's go back over to our weather chart. Now that we know it is 1 p.m., we have to put our arrow, red arrow, right past midday. Even though it is raining today, it is a little warm. I think we need to use our pretty sun arrow to find out the temperature. Go up on the Fahrenheit side, all the way to 80 degrees. 80 degrees. Is 80 degrees hot where you're at or just warm? Where I'm at, it's just warm, warm, warm. Today is warm. Now, we are in a new season. Can you say new season? Do you know what season it is? That's right, it is fall. Fall. The season fall. Season fall. Now that we've done our weather chart and our clock, we need to know what the letter of the day is. Can you see it? What is the letter? Letter P. 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 This is a big P. And this is a little p. They look just the same, but one's big and one's little. Now that we know the letter is P, P, let's see what P stands for. P is for pumpkin. Pumpkin? Pumpkins are so cool. Fall time has lots of pumpkins and lots of things to do with pumpkins. So let's learn about pumpkins. I have something really exciting to show you because of us learning about pumpkins. Pumpkins. A big pumpkin! Do you have a pumpkin at home? Pumpkins are so cool, and this one is so heavy. It's a heavy pumpkin. It's not light, it's heavy. Oh, but it is so cool. Look at the stem. Oh, wow. This pumpkin is orange. Orange. There are lots of different colored pumpkins. Let me show you. Most pumpkins are orange, but some pumpkins are a little bit different. Some pumpkins are different shades of orange. Some pumpkins are white, like this one. Some pumpkins are green. Some are yellow, and some are even red or blue. Wow, there are so many different colors for pumpkins. But the most common is orange, just like our big pumpkin. Did you know that pumpkins are a fruit? Pumpkins are a fruit, not a vegetable. Lots of people like to eat pumpkins. I don't think we can eat them like that. Have you ever eaten a pumpkin? The cool thing about pumpkins is almost all of it is edible. The outside of this pumpkin is called a shell. The shell is pretty hard. Inside the hard shell is called pulp and seeds. That's what you use to cook. Pumpkin is very yummy. You can make soup with pumpkin soup. You can make dessert with pumpkin. Have you had pumpkin pie before? That has pumpkin. Or pumpkin cookies. Guess what? You can even make pumpkin juice. That sounds pretty silly. One last really cool thing is that pumpkins are one of the most popular crops to grow. Do you know what a crop is? Crops are living plants grown by farmers. That's pretty awesome. I love pumpkins, do you? Man, carrying that pumpkin around is making me really tired. I think that we should sit down and make a pumpkin craft. I'm not gonna hold up all the ingredients for our craft today because we are making something extra special that we've never made before here. So I'm just gonna tell you what it is. The first thing that we're gonna need is 1 cup of flour, baking flour. Then we're gonna need a 1/2 cup of salt. 2 tablespoons of something called cream of tartar. Ask an adult, they'll know what that is. 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. Then we're gonna need 1 tablespoon of oil. 1 cup of boiling water. That's extra hot, so you need to ask a grown-up for help. And last thing we're gonna need is orange food coloring. Are you ready to hear what the craft is? We are gonna make pumpkin Play-Doh. If you're ready to make it, come closer. Okay, we are ready to make our pumpkin Play-Doh. While I'm getting all of these other things ready, we are gonna boil some water. So make sure to ask a grown-up if they can boil 1 cup of water for you. While we wait for our water to boil, we are gonna put our flour, salt, cream of tartar, and pumpkin pie spice right in this bowl. We are gonna take 1 cup flour, dump it right in. Then we're gonna take 1/2 cup of salt, 2 tablespoons of cream of tartar, dump 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie seasoning, and we're gonna mix it all up. Make sure it is all combined. Combined means all together. I think our water is now ready. So we're gonna bring 1 cup of boiling water over and pour it into this glass measuring cup. Be very careful, it is super hot. Then we're gonna take 1 tablespoon of oil and dump it right into our boiling water. after we've added our oil, we're gonna put our food coloring in. I don't have any orange, so I'm gonna make orange with red and yellow food coloring. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna do 4 drops of yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stir, stir, stir. It turned orange. Now that I have our orange boiling water all combined, we're gonna dump it right into the other mixture. Stir, stir, stir. It might take a little bit of work to mix, so if you need some help, ask a grown-up. Once it's all stirred up, we're gonna take it and I'm gonna actually just dump it right on my table. Make sure though to ask a grown-up if that's okay. Gonna knead the dough until it's not sticky anymore. Woo, it is sticky still. I wonder what we should do to help with the stickiness. Since it's so sticky, we're gonna add a little bit more flour to try to help. Mix the flour. Flour helps make it not so sticky. So if yours gets really sticky like mine, just add a little bit of extra flour. If it continues to be really sticky, you can just add a little bit more as you go. It looks like this flour is really helping make this Play-Doh not so sticky. What are you gonna make with your Play-Doh? Oh, that smells so good. Smells just like pumpkin pie. It looks like our Play-Doh is all done and ready to play with. Now that my hands are all clean from that sticky Play-Doh, I think it's time to sing a song about pumpkins. Are you ready? Okay, let's go.
5 little pumpkins sitting in a patch. One rolled over and hit the grass. The other pumpkin said, "Are you okay?" One little pumpkin said, "I'm okay." 4 little pumpkins sitting in a patch. One rolled over and sat up real fast. The other pumpkin said, "What's happening now?" One little pumpkin said, "I'll show you how." 3 little pumpkins sitting in a patch. One rolled over and clapped real fast. The other pumpkin said, "That's a cool beat." One little pumpkin said, "Get on your feet." 2 little pumpkins sitting in a patch. One rolled over and laid on a branch. The other pumpkin said, "I bet that hurt real bad." One little pumpkin said, "I'm so sad." Only one little pumpkin left in the patch. He was lonely, so he rolled on back. He rolled really far right into his friends. Then they started all over again.
I loved that song. I love singing about pumpkins. I think that pumpkins are super cool. Do you? Now that we have learned so much about pumpkins, made pumpkin stuff, let's do pumpkin comparing. Let's see which pumpkin is bigger and which is smaller. Out of these 2 pumpkins, which one is bigger? That's right, this one. This one is bigger. Out of these 2 pumpkins, which one is orange? It's a little tricky, huh? That's right, this one is orange. You guys are great at this. Let's try again. Out of these 2 pumpkins, which one is smaller? That's right, this one is smaller. Now, out of these 2 pumpkins, which one is the white pumpkin? Which one? That's right, this one is the white pumpkin. Let's do one more. Can you say one more? Last one. Out of these 2 pumpkins, which pumpkin is bigger? That's right, this pumpkin is bigger. Now, Which pumpkin is the green pumpkin? That's right, this is the green pumpkin. You guys are so good at comparing pumpkins. Thank you so much for doing that with me. I had so much fun with you guys today. I am so glad that you could come hang out with me and learn all about pumpkins. I hope to see you next time. And until then, don't forget, learning is fun. Bye, friends.